Welcome to Sis Say That podcast.
The unfiltered guide to growing, glowing, and sometimes just getting by.
I'm Shay,
And I'm Ife,
and this is a space where healing and realness meets.
because sisterhood deserves to be louder.
All right. Well, today let's get started with Sis. Check in on your strong friend. And Sis, are you doing today?
Girl, I am great mentally, emotionally, physically, but I am just taking things one day at a time. I am taking my licensing exam to become a licensed social worker on Friday. So that is at the top of my mind and
Let's
some
get
of the reasons why I'm drained. But yes, I am feeling very drained today, but
started.
definitely gonna take a nice good bath and nap or bed after we're done recording.
Well, we appreciate you being here and still committing, even though you are completely donezo.
How are you?
I'm good. This week is again going by really, really slow. Like it's only Tuesday, and I just need the time to move a little bit faster, even though the year is actually moving fast. Like we're in September.
Right? I was at we're almost in like mid-September.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like we're about to hit 2026. Like
Yeah,
crazy.
it's wild. Wild, wild.
But
Okay.
I'm hanging in there and just happy to see your beautiful face.
Yes, yes. Y'all can't see our beautiful faces, but just know that they're beautiful. Okay, so let's head into our next segment, which is relax, relate, release, so where we have a mindful moment and a little affirmation just to ground us before we dig into the episode. So I invite you to find a comfortable way to be in your space. You can sit, you can lie down. If you're driving, please do not close your eyes. Keep your eyes on the road.
Yes, yes.
And if you are able to, you can place one hand on your heart and one hand on your stomach. And if it's safe to do so, you can close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose and let it out through your nose. Another deep breath in through your nose and let it out through your nose. One more deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Nice. Just take a moment to notice how you feel. Maybe it's the first time you've taken 3 breaths today. Just sit with it for a moment. Great. All right. And our affirmation for today comes from Alex L., who's one of my favorite authors. And she has an affirmation deck called How We Heal Through Self-Love, Joy, and Manifestation. And the affirmation is, I deserve to show myself the love and attention I give others. I deserve to show myself the love and attention I give others. I love that. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Alex L. And I will be sure to link the affirmation deck in the show notes so that if you want to purchase it, you can have it for yourself.
And I will also post on our Instagram page. That way you get to see the beautiful card and the little note on the back that gives a little bit more details, which is amazing as well. All right, all right. Well, in this week of It's Giving Growth, we realized that we didn't really introduce ourselves last week in our first episode because we were so excited to just get started. So
No, no foreplay. We just went in there.
we were her head first, like it's fine.
Just right
But
into it.
that's okay because this week we're actually going to give you guys just a little bit more background about ourselves and kind of the reasons of why we wanted to start this podcast in the first place, and just kind of a little bit more details about how this even came to be. So I will start. And again, as you guys know, my name is Shay. I am a published author, and I am also currently working on publishing my first book ever, which I'm super excited about. I
Yay.
am I'm a Pisces. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I'm pretty much always repping Pisces life. It's the best life for me. And I don't know. What else can I say about myself? I'm like, I'm
Share
a
why we wanted to podcast.
well, so for my side of things, and why I want to start the podcast, because me and you, Ife, we just always have like really good conversations in general. Like when we're texting, like we have some deep, like deep dive conversations. And there are times when we're like, we need to be on a podcast. Like, why? Like, what we have to say is real and somebody needs to hear it. And so I've always had a goal of like wanting to be on a podcast or to start a podcast, but I just never really like put it into the groove. And then you finally were just like, we're doing it. So I was like, I'm with it. Because basically, if you guys don't know, whatever Ife says, I'm going to do it. Ife is my
Thanks.
guru, and I am down to follow her wherever she goes. If she dives into the highest mountains and seas, I'm going with her.
But be real, I've never led you astray.
No,
So,
never. Which
so
is why
she
I'm
doesn't
comfortable
follow me.
following it.
Yeah, it's she's not following me blindly, y'all. It's
No,
like everything is always for our betterment and our growth and everything. It's never just like, let's go
no,
jump
it's
off a
never just a
bridge.
crazy scenario. No, no, no. You're all about giving good advice and healing vibes. And I was like, we just need to start our own podcast. And you made this happen. So,
Yes, we made this happen.
okay, we made this happen. We.
We. Yeah. So my name is Ife, and I am a social worker. I will be licensed on Friday, speaking it into
Hey.
existence. I am also a classroom educator. I was a full-time classroom teacher for the last 10 years, and I'd like to say I retired from that, moving on to other things. I am a yoga and mindfulness teacher, and I've had the opportunity to teach yoga in places like Colombia and all across the United States and online. I'm a nomad. I love to travel and immerse myself in cultures and learn languages. I'm also just like a lover of all things witchy and African traditional religions and hoodoo and all of those types of things. So, find me in the metaphysical aisle of the mysticism aisle of the bookstore, checking out the fairies and the witches. That's me. And then also I am just really right now committed and for the rest of my life to living as a well-rested Black woman. If you've been following my journey lately online, that is like what I'm all about is resting and divesting from this culture and notion that we have to grind and hustle and burn ourselves out to exist and survive because I rebuke it. We are not
Yeah.
doing that anymore.
Amen.
um yeah, and right now I'm kind of just in this place of complete trust and surrender in God, the divine ancestors, and it's not easy, but I feel like it's necessary and just going through some transformations and some big things that, maybe eventually I will talk about on the podcast, maybe not. We'll see.
Completely fine
But
either
yeah,
way.
I'm creating a lot more space for abundance and healing and miracles in my life as well, and trusting that that abundance and that healing and those miracles may not look the way that I thought they were going to look, but trusting that, God knows best, the divine knows best, my ancestors know best, and yeah, that's That's where I am, and that's me. And as far as the podcast, I don't know. I'm a podcast girly. I love a good podcast. So I was like, yeah, me and Shay have great conversations. So I was like, it would be cool to
We
have a
do.
podcast. I am on a mission to exercise this throat chakra and speak more. Because people don't believe me, but I'm really can be very shy and quiet.
You have to
When you
get
meet
to
me,
know her.
because I will not speak. But yeah, I think this is a good exercise in just like self-expression, and getting to do it with one of my favorite people in the world is just like the cherry on top. So
And also,
yes.
guys, keep in mind, we met in '04, freshman year.
Yeah, we're 14 years old. We've known each other for 20 years, over 20 years.
That's amazing and divine in itself. Having a friendship
Yeah,
to last that long, beautiful.
that's crazy. Yeah. Also, like, saying that is crazy because I was like, "Damn, 20 years, that means, like, we're we starting to get up there, G."
That does not exist here. We don't know what that means.
We're young. Yeah, I feel like I still feel very young. Yeah. Whatever 35 is supposed to feel like, I don't feel like that, so,
It's not vibing
yeah.
with you. Hey, I understand. I get it.
No, even I went when I was in Albuquerque just now, some lady was asking me how old I was, and
Just
I
thought you were
told her, and
16.
yeah, she said, "Oh my god, I thought you were, like, 18." I said, "Now, ma'am."
Nah, baby. Auntie got to
Yo,
be
I look
30s
young,
and up. 30s and
but
up.
18? Come on. I don't look 18.
You, sis, you do have a baby face.
I do, but 18 is like a
No,
child.
that's actually decent because I said 16. So she at least gave you adult status.
Oh, you gave me you not quite 20 years. At least she gave me adult age. You're like, "Bitch, you still look like a teenager." Oh, sorry, I shouldn't cuss because I don't
I
wanna get
mean, we
into
have
my
explicit, so it's fine.
okay. Okay, fine.
If you know us,
I'm
we
sorry.
cuss.
I'm sorry, grandma, if you're listening, or any of my other family members.
We love you.
We love Alright, uh, sorry, the ADHD is kicking in, but go ahead.
But that's okay. Also, I'm going to throw in our quotes or our
Yes, yes,
affirmations for life, what we go by. Did you want to go
yes,
first?
yes. You could go ahead because mine's kinda
Okay,
long, I had to
got you.
put a little
All
extra.
right. So mine, from what I could find online, it's an African proverb, so I couldn't really detail like who's actually said it first. But it's if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And for me, I found that quote like a couple of years ago, and it was just so like beautiful to me because if you know me as a person, I take my friendships very seriously. I take my family very seriously. I'm very close with family. When I call you a friend or a family member, like as you guys know, Ife is my sister. She's my soul sister. I mean it for life. Like you're going to the grave with me. Like you can't get rid
Well,
of me.
be that.
So I just feel, yeah, like that quote, like that's been life changing for me because I really do. I love my tribe and I'm big on tribes. And you need your tribes, even if it's small. Like I said, I can count my tribe all on one hand, and that's perfectly okay because it's acceptable for me. And those are your people that are gonna like help you grow and learn and love and just live. So that quote just it stuck with me, and I think that's probably my life quote, honestly. What about you?
Yes, I love it. I love
Thank you.
it. I love that. As a introvert and someone who likes to be alone a lot, I'm like, "Yes, you need people." You need
Yes, we
community.
do.
In this area of life, like, that is my I'm rooted in that community and people that are close and been there, yes. Okay. So my, favorite quote, I've had this on my wall since I think I was like 13, 12 or 13 when my mom gave this to me. But it's a quote by Marianne Williamson. A lot of times people mistakenly say that Nelson Mandela said it, but he did not. no disrespect. He said a lot of amazing things, but this was not his quote. Um, and it is our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. And I like the whole quote. I know some people just like that little first part, but I
Little
think
section.
the whole quote is like really, really powerful. And honestly, it's been with me my whole life. I've been afraid a lot of times of letting my light shine, of success, and doing a lot of self-sabotage to avoid the weight that I feel like comes with being successful. But I feel like this I always come back to this quote, and it roots me and it grounds me and reminds me to let my light shine. Because even if me showing up as my authentic self shifts something in one person, that's more than enough. And so that has just been something that, yeah, that grounds me and keeps me moving and grooving in this world.
Oh, I love that, sissy. I feel like our quotes totally match our personalities. Like, they're
Yeah.
so fitting. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Aw, good stuff.
100%.
All right, y'all. Well, it's time for Sis Remember When, that 90s throwback. And today, I want to talk about toys. What was your favorite toy as a child? I know for me, I always wanted the whatchamacallit, it was from Home Alone when he had the little home, I think it was called the homeboy. It was like he recorded his voice and like he could change your voice and do all kinds of like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. What was that called? I don't remember what it was called.
I think it was called I want to say the homeboy, but because I feel like my friend,
Maybe it was.
she had the home girl, and I was like, oh, you're so lucky. My mom was not getting it for me because she was said it was too expensive. However, she did get me a yak back. And a yak back was this little gadget that would record my voice and it would just change the sound of your voice. And that was the closest I could get to that hardcore memory of the Home Alone toy that I wanted so badly. So that was my one of my favorites. And then of course my mom and dad threw me a Barbie Christmas and that was amazing. So, I was a Barbie girl. Pink life. What about you?
Um, so I was raised in a home where our toys had to be very like pro black and I loved dolls growing up. And so I had a lot of Barbies, but they had to be black
Black.
Barbies.
Yep.
Um, and I get it now, like, after growing up, I didn't understand it, but now I understand like all the psychological
The
effects and
reasoning.
everything.
Yeah.
Yes. But, my favorite doll, and looking back on this, I'm just like, "This is so interesting," but with Addie, I had an Addie doll, which was an American Girl doll. I don't know if y'all
Yeah.
remember American, but before it became what it is now, where you can design your own, it's fancy now. But back when we were growing up, you only had 4 options. I think it was Addie, and then Josefina, and then, like, 2 other ones that I can't think of, but y'all probably know. And I
Google it.
loved
Google
my
it for us,
Addie doll.
y'all.
She was great and she was wonderful, but then, like, I was sitting back and thinking the other day, and I was like, "Damn, my only option for the American Girl doll was the slave?"
Yeah. Messed
But,
up.
I mean, I love the doll, and, like, she came with a little book, and her story was cute, and she
Yeah.
had, like, her little dress and her satchel, and my mom used to make clothes for her, so I loved Addie.
Yeah.
She went everywhere with me. I kept her probably way longer than, kids should keep a doll, but I had her, and I think eventually she went to my sister, but yeah, Addie, that was my homegirl, that was my homie. She went everywhere with me.
Hmm,
Yeah,
I
that
love that.
and paper dolls. Did you ever play with paper dolls?
Yes. Oh my
Yes,
God.
paper dolls were my jam, like,
They
that
they were
paper dolls
lit.
were
I love
yeah,
me some paper dolls. Oh my God. I
yeah,
don't know what it was about just cutting the like frame of the doll out and then propping
yep,
it up. You couldn't really like move the legs, but
nope,
but they were lit. I had a great time with my paper dolls.
yeah, you put the little clothes on them, and you have to, like,
Yes.
fold the tab for the
Yes.
clothes
Gotta
to
hold it
stay
together. Make sure it's
on.
all together. Don't want no slip of
Oh,
paper shine.
boy.
Yes. Oh, that, yep.
Yeah,
Great memory. You
yes,
guys make
yeah.
sure you drop your favorite memory or your favorite toy as a child on our Instagram post. On Friday, we will be posting that. So you guys can just kind of let us know what your favorite toy was as a child.
Right. So we added a new segment and it's called the Glow Tip Week. And each week we're just going to share something that is helping us glow. And this week it's an extension. English is a language I speak. It is an extension of the affirmation of the day. And it's also from Alex L's deck. And the glow tip of the week is to practice catering to yourself. The way you cater to your loved ones by giving yourself the time, support, and care that you offer those around you. This week, take note of 3 things you do for other people and think about how you can commit to giving yourself that same level of attention, right? So think about things you do for other people, write a list of those things, and then think about how you can give that same love and care and attention to yourself. And I'm going to push you a step further than thinking about it and actually going and doing it.
It's about action. If y'all don't know this about Aoife, she's about the action.
About that action, boss. So it's great to think about things. Yes, thinking is wonderful, but I encourage you to take it a step further and actually implement one of those things, one of those self-love practices for yourself. So, for example, I spent some time with a family member and I was putting like lotion on her hands because they were very dry. And I don't how often do I just spend time putting lotion and being very caring and gentle for my dry, crusty, ashy hands? So that was this week. I'm gonna make sure to do that. Sorry, I'm unfiltered today, clearly.
And that's okay. Just say that. So say what you need to say. You good.
So this week, I am going to, in the same loving, caring way that I did that for a family member, I'm going to do that for myself because it's necessary. Um,
I appreciate that.
and the last thing that Alex L says is recognizing how valuable you are is an act of self-love.
Preach. Because
Yeah.
I forget on a daily. I'm not even gonna lie. I struggle.
Well, you can start by putting lotion on them hands, girl.
I use lotion daily because I work with my hands a lot. Being a medical records person, yes, I'm doing lots of typing. Yeah, lots of writing. Yeah. So me and lotion, we go like this. We good on that.
So like give yourself a little massage when you do it.
That's true.
That's like the
Could go a
self-love.
little deeper.
'Cause that's what I realized. Like I put lotion on, but like I don't like
Yeah.
care
Like,
for
well, I deserve a little
yeah,
massage. It's fine.
yeah, yeah. I was giving her a massage and I was like, hey, I don't ever massage my own damn hands.
Well, now you're about to start, so it's fine.
Yes.
Oh, I
All
love
right.
that. Um,
Well,
go ahead.
you got anything else for the people?
I was just gonna say I wanted to take a quick little moment to also say thank you to everybody that has been listening so far. Your feedback, your comments, your love, your sharing, it's all amazing. It's great. We are working on getting music intros and all that good stuff. It's just we're learning ourselves, guys. We're trying to put this all together by ourselves and we are growing within this podcast. But thank you again for everybody that is listening and subscribing and just we appreciate you more than you realize.
Yes. And please make sure that you are rating and reviewing this
Yes.
show, recommending it to friends. Like the more visibility, the more downloads, the more plays we get, the better that helps us out in being able to monetize the podcast and get sponsors and get guests and
Let's
all of the
go.
things and dreams we have for the podcast. So like to echo Shay, we're super grateful for those who are listening and commenting, and definitely make sure to rate and review our podcast wherever you're listening, whether that's Spotify, Apple Music, or on YouTube. Those comments and those reviews really help getting our podcast out there for other people to hear.
And we're going to start being active on our Instagram and our TikTok as well.
Yes, I'm going to work on it.
I mean, it's not just you. We are working on this together. So I got to figure out how to like get our Instagram popping as well. It's not just you, ma'am. Wasn't looking
Okay.
at you.
I'm personally attacked.
No. So here's my thing. I'm working on like, do I drop throughout the week or do I drop the day we drop the podcast? Do I do like little previews? I'm still trying to figure it out as well. So
Yeah.
you got a lot going on. That was not a dig at you. You are literally studying to be a therapist in real life. You got some other things going on in your background. You good. You are solid because you do all of this as well. You still make time for today. You are golden, Ife. You are golden.
My inner child was like, she's talking about you, girl.
Little Ife got hurt real quick. Her face was like, is she talking to me? No, sis, I was not talking to you.
Like a general statement. Calm down.
I love you. I love you, Big Ife and Little Ife. Calm down. I got you.
Thank you. I love you too. I needed this today. I needed like our Kiki moment.
Good. I'm glad to see that beautiful smile again.
Thank you. Thank you. My teeth look mild white too. I'm like,
She's shining, y'all. She got the glow. I mean, her face stays glowing. Her teeth are glowing. She's eventually going to drop the skincare for me, but that's another story.
I got you. I'm telling you, I'm Korean. Well, Koreans know what they're doing.
Yes.
Alrighty. we can close now. Let's take them out, Shay.
All right. Well, that's our show for today, guys. Until next time, keep healing,
Keep growing,
keep glowing,
and loving yourself out loud.
I love you, sis. Peace, y'all.
Love you. Peace.